Hello Voiders, and welcome to a fresh edition of I Hate Sundays. Starting again on a Saturday today, since I am on the beautiful island of Krk in Croatia, and I want to show you some things around here that you guys will definitely enjoy. And tomorrow I'll also be heading back to Germany, where I will be taking part in a cosplay event. So we got a pretty crazy episode coming for you. I'm also going to react to the Glass trailer, the new M. Night Shyamalan film. But once I'm home, let's take a look at the beautiful island of Krk first. So in some recent film news, we've been getting a few new press photos of the sequel to It. And for the first time ever, we see the cast in these pictures, and I'm thinking this is looking actually pretty promising. They did a really good job finding adult actors to portray the kids from the original one. I am looking so forward to the It sequel. What else has been going on? Oh my. Over the many years, like I think even since 2011 maybe, they have been planning to make a remake to The Crow, which I think is one of the most stupidest things one could possibly do. And because for me, The Crow is like Brandon Lee in the original plays a really iconic role, and he does it really, really well. It is, I think, just as iconic as Heath Ledger's performance in The Dark Knight. Remaking The Crow, in my eyes, is just as distasteful as a remake of The Dark Knight, as I mentioned before. So in the new news, people involved in the project, the lead Jason Momoa, and the scheduled director Corin Hardy, have exited the project, and this led Sony Pictures to scrap the project altogether for now. So we won't be getting a remake / reboot of The Crow anytime soon, and that is something that actually really makes me happy, because having to see them destroy one of the darkest and most beautiful films of the 90s would have just been heart-shattering. So yes, we are at the moment in Croatia. It's a bit cloudier than usual today. Take a look. The clouds, oh! And yesterday, I actually took my boat for a ride. And wait, you see over there? Those two islands? And there's this gap in the middle, and there's this other island. Well, behind that other island is yet another island. But that island was a prison, a political prison that was used between 1949 and 1989 in Yugoslavia. Back then, Croatia wasn't its own country. It was part of a country called Yugoslavia, and pretty much all sorts of fucked up shit went down there. And since 1989, this island was pretty much left abandoned and to rot. Some people just go there to take a look, and that is exactly what I did yesterday. So take a look. Just look at this. Fucking spooky. Don't fall. This used to be like this jail where they'd send political prisoners and torture them. a lot of glass on the floor. I've got these on, so it's not really safe. But I go that extra mile for you guys. Whoa. Shit, there's some kind of wiring. Don't touch yourself now. Whoa. Okay, made it. Look, everyone, it's another burnt down building. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my. Damn it, guys. God damn it, look at this. Look at this wreckage. When Croatia became independent, all the political prisoners pretty much tore this place down. And now what we're left is a pile of massive ruins. But there's a lizard. Oh, God damn it, there must be snakes here. I am not dressed for this occasion. God damn. Look. People used to shower here. Oh my. It's really fascinating that such massive, massive structures are all so fucked up. The vibes I'm generally getting here are creeping me out. It's like the deeper you go, the more aggressive these crickets are screaming. They're not doing their typical cricket noises. They are fucking screaming. You have no idea how loud it is here, guys. Jesus. I can hardly understand myself. I hope, you can hear me on the audio here even. That's how loud these crickets are. Somebody put up a sign here about this building. It says, this building was built during the period of Infombiro. It was the nicest and most decorated building on the island and was called by the prisoners as a hotel. The building accommodated prison management, officers, and administration. Right next to it was located a barbershop for prison management. I've come across another unusual building. This one seems to be a bit more cleaned up. I don't know what happened here. This was the visiting building. This was the first building that was constructed on the island, which the new prisoners called Rock. Upon construction of the hotel, which we were earlier, the first prison administration was located here. Following the transfer of administration, the building accommodated police officers. In 1956, with the end of the Info Bureau, okay, now I know what they were saying, the building was used for prison visits. Each prisoner who showed exemplary behavior was given the right one visit per month and only by members of the closest family. Visits lasted 2 hours and 2 days, depending on the prisoner's behavior. So this is the visiting building. I just find the sight of this so weird. All these ruins, and outside you have this beautiful beach. I wonder how spooky things are up these stairs. Ooh, pretty beach. Damn, this goes even higher. I dare anyone to go to the bathroom here. I dare you guys. Look at the spooky stairway. Oh shit. Okay, we are reaching the very top of this building now. The roof. I don't know what this is. I first thought that this is like the place where the actual cells were, but it can't be. It's just way too big. What the fuck? What's going on here? Guys, the deeper I get into this island, the more I get these really, really dark, cold vibes of the things that must have been going on here. This is all incredibly, it's like there's this weight on my heart while walking through this place. It's really freaking me out. It's scaring the living balls out of me. God damn it. What is this place? I gotta go back soon. I'm here with my boat, so I ain't got shit on me. That's just my phone. I don't even have a hat on. I had to swim to make it to this island because I don't know how to park my boat here anywhere. What the fuck is this? What they used to do to prisoners here is they used to like make them get really, really, really thirsty. And once they couldn't take it anymore, they'd start spitting at the prisoners. And the prisoners were so thirsty that they would be opening their mouths, trying to catch a drop of spit. That's how awful things were back here, back in the day. Now, wasn't that scary as fuck? Well, okay, good. So, since we're here on the beautiful island of Krk, I want to see you guys try to say that word, Krk. There's no vowels in it. Croatian has a lot of words without any vowels at all in it. I will now take a little drive to the little city of Vrbnik. Let's go. And tonight we're hitting the town here. I'm about to hit the city and meet some friends from Holland I met yesterday. Let's see how the night unravels. So we progress the streets, and I hear a band in the distance. I'm really wondering where they are. The funny thing about this place is you never really know where sounds are coming from exactly, because it's all this huge circle. Ever since the World Cup, there's been all these flags everywhere, which is really cool, because people weren't as happy about the country in recent years. For some shopping, y'all? Yeah. Go buy some stuff. Ooh. Cool. About Croatia is you can get all this fake stuff. Look, it's a fake Supreme shirt. And of course, green piss.
let's take a look on this stuff on sale. This here, you can get yourself a little car and a bunch of booze and some stylish hippie necklaces. Some more shirts. Especially Mr. Putin here. Some more schnapps and brandy. Or how about some ducks for you guys? Ooh, and we got some honey and jam. Some necklaces. All sorts of stuff. I'm meeting my friends from Holland here too now. This is like the best beer in the world. My friends from Holland have finally arrived.
Yes.
Yeah, we're chilling here at the beach bar. The moon's looking quite weird tonight. First beer's almost done.
People, huh? Best people from the world. He said it.
It's the best beer. I've moved 2 shots. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do something really badass now. We are going to smoke a joint illegally in Croatia.
If they cut us, we're gonna go to jail, bro.
Exactly.
On the island. On the island.
On the island, I reviewed earlier, Goli Otok, earlier in the episode. So let's hope nobody catches us.
To light it up.
That is a really badass joint. It's like a fucking like
Knappel from baseball.
Hello, I am a little joint. So here I'm at the airport ready to go. Yeah. Still a cosplay event to attend to today. I'm back. I play Pokemon Go every day. I play Pokemon Go. I play Pokemon Go every day. Now that I've returned, it's time to go to Cosday. And how do you guys like my Jughead Jones cosplay? We will also be meeting Bloody Cube, the girl from the 50 Shades trilogy review.
Punish me. Show me the worst.
We will be looking at some very fun cosplays. And I am going to be boiling up. It's like 90 degrees Fahrenheit outside and I'm dressed as Jughead Jones. It's not a good time to be dressed as Jughead Jones. Okay guys, see you there. Now that was nice, wasn't it? I always love the cosplayer scene. They're always such warm and happy people. But I am exhausted. But guys, I am not going to leave you without at least checking out a couple of trailers that came out this week. This week was packed with new stuff. So let's check them out. Starting off with the new M. Night Shyamalan film, Glass. And I don't know like where this is going to take us. You know, with M. Night, his last two films were accepted very well, The Visit and Split. And before that, he was on Catastrophe Street. So I'm almost more looking forward to something ridiculous coming from Shyamalan, because I love it when Shyamalan gets all so bad it's good on our asses. But let's just take a look at Glass and see what is expecting us. Even though, I don't know. Whatever it's going to be wacky and it's going to be entertaining. I'm a fan of Shyamalan in a weird way. I like either find his stuff really good or find his stuff so bad that it's amazing. So let's take a look at Glass now. A pale-faced woman stares at us.
It's amazing to meet you.
It's amazing to meet you too.
It is simply extraordinary.
It is. I see your face and I find it extraordinary.
Maybe this will all make sense if I explain who I am.
It probably won't. This is a Shyamalan movie.
My name is Dr. Ellie Staple, and I'm a psychiatrist.
A psychiatrist, you say?
My work concerns
A particular type of delusion of grandeur.
Huh.
It's a growing field.
Huh.
I specialize in those individuals who believe they are superheroes.
Oh. Oh my.
Good for you.
We're bringing back characters from old
The two
Shyamalan
have
films.
convinced yourselves you have extraordinary gifts, like something out of a comic book. David Dunn, the only person to survive that train wreck all those years ago.
So we're bringing the
What do you
dude
do?
from
I'm in
Unbreakable back.
security.
You think you have superpowers.
It's a feeling. Vision. I have to touch them.
You believe you are a protector.
My name is Patricia.
And the dude
I
from
have no
Split.
question. There are 24 identities
I'm Mary Reynolds. Por favor, senora. We almost got you, bro.
that live in that body with you.
The beast is coming any minute now for you guys.
But what I am questioning is your belief that you are something more than human.
And yet, it is true.
And what's Samuel Jackson doing here?
I've had 94 breaks in my life.
But you have an extraordinary IQ.
This is not a cartoon. This is the real world.
No way.
And yet, some of us still don't die with bullets. Some of us can still bend steel.
This is actually a really creative idea. I'm impressed.
Meet the beast. I hope for your sake that he likes you. That sounds like the bad guys teaming up. A lot of people are going to die. Don't do this.
Is this some kind of Suicide Squad?
Are you ready?
Oh, I am ready.
What do we call you, sir?
First name, Mr. Last name, Glass.
Damn, I was not expecting something this cool. I am impressed, and I'm actually saying that about a Shyamalan film. You know, bringing back your old characters to create something bigger is something not a lot of directors have done before. I can't even think of one. And so are we getting some kind of a M. Night Shyamalan extended universe here? Wow! I am really impressed. Who would have thought? Who would have ever thunk it? I drunk it. Okay, but no, really. This is like the best. This is maybe the most promising M. Night Shyamalan trailer I have seen. Please don't fuck this up, M. Night. Don't you dare. This really looks like something that could be an actual masterpiece. Oh my, I was not in for this. I was really not in for this at all. Like, at all. At all, at all, at all. Now, let's continue with The Walking Dead. Now, I have been very skeptic and unsure about how The Walking Dead is going to progress. Like, if anyone who has followed this channel, I am not... I haven't been believing in The Walking Dead, and ever since they told us that Andrew Lincoln was going to leave the show entirely, it just got even worse, and I'm actually just hoping for them to pull the plug on the show so it ends with at least that one shred of dignity the show holds. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe this season 9 trailer is going to give me a new opinion on this, but I doubt it. Let's find out. I am very interested. Aww. Guys, I really don't know. There's things here I like a lot. There's like things I like really a lot, like the time jump. That is a great idea. I like that these communities have given the chance to grow a bit more. I like that. But there's a lot of things I don't like. That I have the feeling that we are getting even more characters now. We still have Andrew Lincoln leaving the show at some point. The things I like, I really like, but the things I don't like at all. So, well, I'm still staying skeptic, but I'll be honest, and it does look a bit better than what I was expecting. It is still somewhere the same old shit wrapped up in another package, but I know, what else can we expect from The Walking Dead? But there are two things they put into practice here that I think would help the show out a lot, but I just don't know if it's enough. Well, we'll find out October 7th. And boy, is that going to be some screwed up shit. Okay, guys, I got to go to bed. What I have to recommend for you guys to check out is Sacha Baron Cohen's new show, Who is America? It is incredibly funny. If you want some laughs, please check that show out. And I also wanted to... oh yeah, no, we haven't had a full episode in a while. I know I've been wanting to show you guys that Strangers special with Strangers 1 and 2, the Strangers 1 and 2 full episode, but the World Cup got a bit in the way, and I kept getting new ideas for the script, and I have like still these skits I want to shoot for that, so I am going to postpone that Strangers episode for the week after next week. That's the bad news, but here's the good news. I have already recorded my review for The Sand, and I just need 1 to 2 days on editing for that. If I'll find that time this week, I am sure. And this week's you're getting a brand new full episode of The Movie Void. Thank you guys, you are the best. I will see you soon. Ta-ta. Oh yes, the next Hellraiser stream is going to be on the 29th of July. Me and Queenie are doing Hellraiser 3. Okay, ta-ta.